LA face with an Oakland booty. I like big butts and I cannot lie. The other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung, wanna pull up tough. Notice that butt was stuffed deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Ooh, babe, I wanna get with ya and take your pretty picture. Homeboys try to warn me that what you got makes me so horny.
Mass Media Team, assemble!
Black Betty, Bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam, Black Betty had a time, Bam-a-lam, damn thing gone wild, Bam-a-lam, said wouldn't have a mind, Bam-a-lam, the damn thing's gone blind, Bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam.
I bet you thought that we were done. I bet you thought we were never coming back. I bet you think I'm staring at you right now. Well, I'm not! But we're back, and better than ever. We are we are Massive Media Team. We are going to give you the best show you have ever seen. Be prepared with an extra pair of socks, because we will knock yours off. In our show, we will give you weather, sports, news, and a franking good time. This is my co-host, Marvin. So what do you think, Marvin? So Marvin, have you seen those weird, awesome, weird statues around the school? Okay. Heidi.
So I'm sure you've all seen the paintings and the posters in the lunchroom, but you probably have no idea what they're for. Well, let's ask an expert. So Fredo, can you tell us about all the posters in the lunchroom?
Well, we decided to have an art show where people go. So we had an art show, and the goal was to have it during a basketball game. And I think we had great success.
All right, that's pretty cool. Let's go look at some of these posters. Oh my God! It's a Nirvana Game Boy! Oh, hey Julie, can you tell me about your Game Boy?
Okay, Caitlin Birkenstock and I made it, and it's to represent the 90s, and we had a lot of fun making it. It's just with paint and paper and cardboard, except the button almost falls off every single time, so.
Well, that's pretty cool, right? So what project is yours?
My project is Yao, the sumo wrestler.
What problems did you have with building the sumo wrestler?
Well, we didn't really know what we were doing, and we were building it off of Rachel, so
Oh!
yeah, we made it off of her feet, but it kind of worked out because we just didn't know what we were doing, so we made it up as we went. And it doesn't have arms because we didn't have time to finish it, so it was kind of just time, and we didn't really start the whole first week. So,
Well, at least it's partly done.
yeah, it still looks good, right?
Yeah, it still looks good. Rachel, is this yours?
Yes.
What can you tell me about it?
His name is Yao, and he's a sumo wrestler without arms.
Huh.
I did it because it's an extreme sport, and I thought it would be really funny to make a cardboard sumo wrestler. I never want to look at cardboard again, though. I hate it. It was terrible.
That's pretty pretty awesome. I like this thing. Well, there you have it, GHS. Back to you, Butters.
Well, that's artistic, don't you think, Marvin? You're really letting me down, Marvin. Okay, Marvin, what's next? Oh wait, you're shy. Otis with sports.
Hey GHS, welcome to sports. The boys wrestling team competed at Rutztown High School on February 15th and 16th in the sectionals tournament. Leading the way for the G-men were Andy Anderson taking 4th and Kevin Stock taking 1st. Alright, so Kevin, tell me how you're preparing for your upcoming districts match.
I haven't wrestled probably since last March at States, really, so pretty much just out of shape, really. The moves come to me natural. I've been wrestling since I was in kindergarten, so just getting in shape's the biggest thing.
How do you do that? Running, exercise?
Running, conditioning, lifting weights, everything. Wrestling's an all-around sport. You have to be physically and mentally ready.
Alright, well, wish you the best of luck at districts. Thank you. The boys traveled to Garfield Heights on February 22nd and 23rd to compete in the district wrestling tournament, and then down to Columbus for the state wrestling tournament.
The girls' basketball team competed in their first tournament game on February 20th, suffering a loss to Magdeburg. The boys' basketball team competed against Wyndham this past Friday, February 22nd, in the Rivals for a Cause game, suffering a hard-fought loss. The boys played Campbell in their first tournament game on February 25th. Good luck to you, men.
Spring sports are coming up here soon, GHS. Make sure you go to conditioning to get in tip-top shape. Back to you, Butters.
Well, that's great, okay? Oh, Marvin, I can't stay mad at you. Come here. Oh, go away. Go away. Caitlin. Oh, Marvin.
After investigating the Sandy Hook shooting, officials say the shooter, Adam Lanza, might have based his shootings off the mass murder that happened 2 years ago in Norway. The Norwegian shooter, Anders Breivik, shot and killed 77 people. They say Lanza only wanted to outdo his mass murder. According to sources, Lanza only went to Sandy Hook because it was the easiest target with the largest cluster of people. Also in the news, the Record Courier had 2 sound-offs on our student section. In the first article, we were called a disgrace to the school and the town. In both articles, we would have been named the most disrespectful and undisciplined. They also questioned why students wore shirts like the officials, as if we were trying to mock the refs. Let's see what the students have to say about that. How do you feel about the article in the newspaper about our student section being disrespectful?
I definitely think it was an overreaction because they said like it made our town look bad. I don't think we're that bad. Some things may be out of control sometimes, but I don't know. I think it was stupid, honestly. I don't think we're that bad.
How do you feel about the article in the newspaper about our student section being disrespectful?
I mean, I don't think we're that bad. We have a lot of school spirit. Some kids may say some things, but as a whole, we're not that bad. It's just people have got to complain about something.
Well, Caitlin, I guess it's true that the chicken did come before the egg. What do you think, Marvin? Oh, so we're starting this again. Let me tell you what I think of you.
Hello, GHS. I'm your pajama-clad weather reporter, Levi Milko. Now, let's have a look-see at that beautiful Ohio weather outside. Well, it seems to be a winter wonderland out here. If you're looking for sunshine, you're gonna have to wait till the weekend. Well, that about wraps it up for the weather. I'm just glad we're back to normal Ohio winter. Just got rid of all the rain. Well, GHS, looks like Ohio's weather's pretty unpredictable. Back to you, James.
Well, that was a fine job, Levi. Whether you think so or not. Okay, so I'm not funny now. Yeah. Okay, how about we go to question of the week with Mariah and Rachel. Okay, Bear.
Today we have Mr. Forgas with us for the question of the week. Mr. Forgas, what do you think about fracking?
That's fracked up.
Sarah, what can you tell us about fracking?
Involves oil, right?
Yeah?
Digging up oil or something, right? Oil?
What do you guys know about fracking?
Oh, it's like when you drill into the earth, then you like take out gas and stuff.
Okay. How do you feel about it?
I like it, I guess.
I know nothing about it, so I can't really concur.
Okay. Bye. What can you tell us about fracking, Mr. Burtz?
The only thing I know about fracking is that I get solicitors coming to my house every week asking me to sign petitions to ban fracking. And they say that the chemicals that go into the earth are harmful in some way.
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about it? It hasn't affected me yet, so I'm not quite sure. I wish the solicitors would stop coming up. So if they're watching, stop it.
Well, there's not much I can say about what just went down. So let's go to Jenna with Behind the G-Man.
Alright.
This is Mr. Dobrin. He is currently the vice principal of both the high school and the middle school. Now let's learn a little more about him. Mr. Dobrin has been happily married to his wife, Lily Beth, for 6 years. They have one daughter named Sophia, who is 2 years old. And what's a family without a pet? Mr. Dobrin has a dog named Coco. In his free time, he enjoys to play basketball and baseball. Did you know Mr. Dobrin taught math for 11 years in 4 different schools, including Garfield, Massillon, Washington, Copley, and Glen Oak? He also had been an assistant principal for 2 years at Alliance Middle School. Mr. Dobrin went to Hiram College and got his teaching degree, and then furthered his education at Ashland and got his master's. When asked what he enjoyed most about GHS, he said the kids were a great group of people.
Well, I didn't know that about him. Is that a boat horn I hear? That means it's time for Nautical Neil's Notorious Narratives.
Hail and well met, gentle friends. Today I tell the tale of the former laceration that graces the space betwixt thine eyes. The tale begins at the site of an atrocity. A burning orphanage. Hearing the screams of the frightened babes, I braved the flames, launching a daring one-man assault on fate. Whilst among the inferno, I was ambushed by a ferocious Bengal tiger, also set ablaze by his surroundings. He lunged at me, giant menacing paw outstretched, claws screaming their impending intent, whilst they flew past my glorious mane. Using the folly of its swipe to my advantage, I extinguished the flames which plagued its soul, and the longevity in its heart. After dealing with the beast, I located the children's. Carrying approximately 30 on my masculine shoulders, I escaped the structure before it finally collapsed. Never happened.
Thanks for watching, GHS. See you next week.